We're back. We are back with Inter Miami. No Casemiro. We have Luis Suarez. That's good enough. Good enough to win. So, yeah, of course, yeah. Of course, no Leo Messi as well. But I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a great game. So yeah, let's check it out. What happened? This is so nice. This is actually really nice. This should be.
Real Madrid, Tottenham Hotspur, and company, other big time teams. Now, a bad turnover. Here is the fire right outside of the box. Is Diabia, who takes it on outside of the penalty area. And it was a slow dribbler right at Rocco Rio's Novo, but that is going to count as a shot on target. So Diabia with the first shot of the game. The Chicago Fire immediately have a press on as Rio's Novo's booting it deep, looking for Yannick Bright right at midfield in the near side touchline. Bright wins it, and he plays Mora. Mora doing a good job of centralizing the ball, but that's where it breaks down. Diabia able to rip it from Yannick Bright. Now Chris Brady on it in his box. Brady far side touchline to deep. Second pass midfield.
Naalo mo yung kinigo Messi.
Dial heads it away. 50 ball.
Silent ka?
Suarez.
Luchi ka
Suarez,
ka?
Berterame back to Luis. To Bright in the box, and that's where it broke down. It'll come back.
Alam mo, just padano s kim pagita ka dyan. Stan sharit ka na.
But Luis Suarez able to make an impact on a couple of
Yeah.
penalty passes to Herman
Sikogian na.
Going to be a throw-in on the near side touchline. This
Ano
is
0-0 yara?
Mora.
Miami umete kako. Chicago eh. Ha?
Full voice. Mora throws it into Suarez. Suarez one time back to Facundo. Facundo services it into the box, but now it's looking like Lewandowski and the Fire to get out onto the run after it was cleared away. But a good job by Ian Gray to get it out. Segovia, far side, tail somebody with a nifty, trying to go backwards. Beats it out of bounds. Going to be throwing this for Inter Miami. Regularly immediately. Mikael now back to Ian Frey. Frey inching closer to midfield, still trying to switch his field. There's a deep pass looking for so many. Switches fields. And that one will roll out of bounds. So many throw in for the Chicago Fire.
Vale.
Ay, pizza che le io.
Ya Furkan yok kalan değil mi?
Oleo, oleo, nel campo. Che tal? Oleo,
Sen ne öyle
io
gidiyorsun?
conto. Oleo. Oleo, se.
Suriki votin öyle gidiyorsun.
Finite se.
Yannick Wright will retreat to the defense. And Ian Frey.
Il portiere del cancello poi
Mikael
Antonella Gonzalez.
being pressed by Lewandowski and Bamba.
Antonella
By the way,
Mutlu.
Antonella Gonzalez.
Kabul.
We've seen him a couple of times this season for Inter Miami.
Si vede.
Ama Messi verirse kalkan
6
poker.
minutes. 6 minutes gone by.
Messi Gonzalez abi.
0-0. Inter Miami and the Chicago Fire.
Değil.
Mateo Silvetti on the far side touchline. Lost the duel to Dean. Now Fire on it now. It'll break down in the midfield and it'll be a throw-in for Inter Miami. Throwing immediately.
Guarda.
Segovia wanted a foul.
Well,
Vasquez fouls his whistle. The Fire on the run and
Bravo.
a tackle by Yannick Wright. Now Segovia gets pushed off the ball. And there is Rubel Vasquez with the whistle. The Herons will go quick.
Chicago'yu dersin arasın. Çok dersin.
Regulon inching closer to the box.
Miami dersin. City dersin.
Somebody service in.
Oh,
And this
sì.
one headed out of bounds.
Sileti in casa.
First quarter kick of the night.
Sileti, bravo.
Brought to you by
Oh,
Ball
Guillermo
Iron
Hoyos.
Tiny and
Ya bu
Torres.
şarkı Fendino. Sen ne çıkardın?
Ese argentino. Pepito che
Ama bu yasa ne çıkarsan çağırın. Pepe Çingalı. Pepe Çingalı. Pepe Toptan'ın Arjantina'yı takımı.
Oh, ti vede, sì? Ti siete. Bravo, Caloni. Oh!
And almost headed in by Silvetti. Inter Miami still on it on the near side touchline. Wright crosses it into the back sling, and that one is won by Selassie. The Fire now struggling to get out. Inter Miami's got to press on the far side touchline. Dean with the nifty move, leaving defenders behind him. And they get it past midfield, and no, says Mikael.
Nemetse Tolga.
Turnover on the far side touchline. Here comes the Fire.
Io insieme.
But thankfully, Yannick Wright
Tropana.
and Mikael were able to figure it out. Diabia got a little too far forward and a little ahead of himself. And Inter Miami was able to
Accelera. Mi bello American Banner.
Miami now sitting on it with their two center backs, Mikael, now Segovia.
Vai, это сильно не сейчас. And then what?
Chicago once again.
Kayfa bak.
Not saying the Herons are, but they are a dangerous team.
Cristiano neler? Bak Cristiano etsek işaret.
Here's Diabia. Now back to their two center backs in Elliott and Waterman. I should mention, Joel Waterman played in Team Canada. So players for Chicago played for Waterman and Brady. Now Brady didn't get any time, but he was on the roster. Fire probing out of their back line, and now it's over.
Oh.
Suarez streaking in. And now I think we have a handball. Rubel Vasquez blows his whistle. And I'm at your mercy. That was Sergio Regulon and his nifty neon cleats winning that ball. He was looking for Suarez. And then it was a handball. So Regulon going to be standing over.
Tena, riserva.
I would say
Riserva che
And
Sì,
James
sì.
put this in the back of the net. I
Senza
think
la
Ray
piegaia. Senza la
probably
piegaia.
trying to go to the bench. stick on this
Si
one,
vede perché
either to
super
Ray
piegaia.
or Bertarame. 10 minutes have gone by. 10 and a half minutes in the first half.
Hadi
Nil-nil.
bir runda.
The
Senti la
Herons at the
killer.
fire. Regulon
Senti
goes
la
towards that
che se
bench.
mi rulla io
Headed
io
away by
che
the Chicago.
senza la
Now on it against
Real
Yannick Wright.
Madrid. Real Madrid difesa.
Right over retreats to the midfield and Foro. Now Regulon. Regulon streaking on the far side touchline. He'll go to Bertarame towards the penalty area. Bertarame to
Lucha.
Suarez has
Ay,
it.
Cora.
Shoots it deflected. And the fire
Luchita.
now,
Bez esnaf çıra.
Luchita.
in their box. Suarez trying to win it against Waterman.
Mama.
Won by
Vamos,
Silvetti.
chicas.
Silvetti
Mama.
inching to the box. Gets it to Bryant, the penalty arc.
Ah.
And now the ball leads out back to midfield, but Inter Miami on it. It was a good idea by Matteo Silvetti. Bad first touch by Bryant at the penalty arc. But Inter Miami will be able to reset. 11 minutes, 0-0 Chicago. Inter Miami Radio Network. Our OG on-site producer is
Sen de öyle.
Gonzalez.
Sen de Chicago.
Paul
Oh,
Adams.
tu sais.
Aşağıya araştırmışsın. Ses kavramlarla
In
falan.
downtown West Palm Beach. Streaking into the box is Silvetti.
Çünkü demiş futboluna.
Now Segovia.
Kuçi futboluna.
Near side touchline.
Mana van iz daštar.
Joe Mora.
Gonzalo Rasa che kohti daštum. Foto normal. Rese daštum.
Hard drugs değil.
Foto kovere gerelim.
Dial gets it past midfield. Streaking into the box. On a long pass was Suarez. Decent effort by Mikael. But Chris Brady snuffed it out.
Direkt
And was able to
bir.
get it. That's a great throw halter.
Oh,
The coach of the Chicago
şey.
Fire has done a tremendous job
Direkt.
turning this program around.
Scalon'la geçenler.
In third place on that MLS table this season. The Fire.
Evet.
Koopman at near side touchline. Koopman looking forward. Is he onside?
Offside.
And I believe
Offside.
he's streaking into the box. Bomba shot. Goal. But he's got to be offsides. And finally the flag comes up. I waited an eternity for that flag to come up.
Serve.
15 yards offside. Come on.
Bamba.
Bambana. Bamba, bamba, bamba, bamba.
Finally the call.
Bamba,
I don't know
bamba.
why we let that one play out as long as it
Bamba.
did.
Yes, it's that name. Yeah,
Now
that's it.
Hugo
Come on.
Vasquez telling our parents to stay in the wrong spot.
Come on.
Now,
Oh, come on.
finally play resumed. 13th minute, 0-0 Inter Miami in Chicago. Sergio Reguilon, far side touchline. Now Mikael, Inter Miami playing out of their defense.
Lovi sakın sakın koşar ki.
Retim diye hissediyor. Ben bir yer gördük.
We've seen Reguilon, the left fullback and forward.
Evet.
Moore has been the fullback
Yeah.
that has kind of stayed put tonight. Inter Miami is already been going 3 at the back. Bad turnover. Here's the Fire in the box. Across in. Koopman getting lined up for one. No, he'll cross it into the back. Sigmundowski shot and blocked
Who deserve it?
by Yannick.
Lovik ne?
Lovi Karachikona.
Lovik je kama.
Sen Lovi Karachikona. Kapımı del Inter Miami. Lovi Karachikona kapelo en el Messi. Ten Messi. Messi tigizem gola.
Here's a bang, bang, bang play. But now Chicago is going to have a corner kick. Because
Lovi Knali.
Visit foryourrights.com for serving injured people and their families.
Ya, şey yapalım.
14-24, 14-25, closing the 15-minute mark in the first half. A chance and a corner kick coming up for the Fire.
Sergio.
Lewandowski being set up
Sergio
on the back
Ramos.
stick.
Sergio Ramos.
Whistle blown by Hugo Vasquez. Here comes
Yeah,
the
he
service. Cross in.
Lovik
Headed away
deserve
by Suarez.
it.
Silvetti
Oh.
on it. He's trying to play a streaking Bertarame,
O
but instead it'll go to
bitiremedi.
Dean.
Bitiremedi.
And the Chicago defense. Diavia now. Retreat back to Soletto. Midfield. Soletto gets it back to Bamba. Bamba, the left winger on the near side touchline. Played in the middle to Diavia. Side touchline again.
Son bir tane.
Kes gelelim. Bir de
Keşke yapası, ismi
The
atıyordum.
defense.
yapsınlar Amerik. Hadi.
Side in Inter Miami territory.
Hadi. Hadi.
Now centralized back to Bamba.
Of kırılık.
Inter Miami got a good form defensively here right now. Begging for the Fire to make a mistake. And does that mistake come? No, a foul. Hugo Vasquez blowing his whistle. No cards shown, but Yannick Frey issued a warning. Beautiful night at the stadium at midnight.
Esa competition.
Is here.
Jestem komiakara zaten.
beğendim.
Bu
Skambak Chimatsaru jestem komiakara zaten. Insta love jest.
Keep in mind again to fill up the sinker novel. Played for Watford 2021, 2022, 2023. Premier League signed for a couple of seasons. Now with the championship. He's had a good year in the MLS this year. Zinkernagle looking back stick. Headed into the box. Lewandowski tried to back heel it, and now we have a foul. Good ball in.
Vay ya, bir de.
Zinkernagle.
Güzel.
It was a header from an
Offside
Elliott
jest, byłoby good.
to Lewandowski, who tried to back heel that one. And they ended up fouling an Inter Miami errand. We're going to have a free kick for Inter Miami out of our box. 17th minute, 0-0, Inter Miami and Chicago.
Messi.
Plenty of other MLS action going on around the league.
Öyle öyle kendisi.
Keep you updated on all your games on the Inter Miami radio.
İnter Miami getirsin, İngiliz getirsin.
The price is on for the Fire near side touchline.
Cinco
Now
a
back to
tres.
Brady.
Gol!
A power! No! A power by Rio Snovo!
Bekare nara.
For the Chicago Fire. Oh no!
Bekare nara.
Oh no, folks!
Folks.
Rocco swung and missed on a pass, and it's going to be 1-0 to the Fire. Oh, that's unfortunate. It was a pass in from
Hadi lan Maren kalsın. Ana. Hep Çenkavım. Ana.
Novo and
Hep Çenkavım.
golly, that's one of the worst howlers you're going to see in the MLS this season, folks.
Ne söyleriz? Jovik ne?
Oh boy, 1-0 Chicago. I'll tell you what, I'm just about done with goalkeeper issues. Between Matt Freese doing that for the United States and now this, oh, I am done with goalkeeper howlers, folks. Done. I've seen it up. But 1-0, the Fire. Near side touch line for a
Paşarnikleri
Miami respond,
Chicago'yu paşarniklerden.
and they're actually going to charge that on Ian Frey because Rio Snovo never touched it.
Sinclair ne dese? Sinclair ne dese?
Muhabbet.
Sinclair çi. Sinclair çeren dese.
Rocco gets it
Top.
back. And he's got
Pastike.
now,
Pesnik bana ne?
Nate Sinclair
Pastike.
was the starting goalkeeper for Inter Miami all season long. Didn't play a minute for Team
Oh,
Canada.
is it Team Canada?
And
Team
he's on the bench tonight.
Oh,
I was
They say,
surprised to see Rio
Team
Snovo
Canada
on the sheet. Now
çıkıyor.
we know he's got
Oh,
Sinclair.
What? Hiç yapmıyor.
Sinclair
for
böyle.
Inter Miami during
Red
the
Bull
cup run.
evinde.
But that was bad.
Ne yapayım Mesiklerden?
Ama
Alsaydı
Buraya.
bari.
Bravo. Örneğin.
Sana bir de daha bir sağ olun. The kids voting.
Bravo.
Have been serving injured people and their families. Visit foryourrights.com.
Right. Ana bir de tek tur pası. Nice. Messi çarpışmasana. Bunu barsatsın. Haydi orada ya.
Against Ian Frey. And taking the corner, by the way, is going to be Dami Ruiz. Ruiz swings it in, looking for Bright, headed away. Good clearance there by the Fire. But Rio Snovo
Yes, no.
took a swing and a miss.
No. Swing of me said it.
Haydi bir çocuklar oynadı çıkarlar falan.
That's the best way I can put it. He looked at the
Didn't
ball
go.
right down in the middle. And he got
Ian Frey. Get together and you didn't go again. Get together.
Sadly, it was about a 65-mile-an-hour fastball comparatively to a 90-mile-an-hour fastball.
Ian Frey didn't go.
But it's 1-0 Chicago.
Yeah,
Miami,
he
though,
said
has been looking threatening since the howler. And then on the far side touchline, Reguilon will have to throw it right outside of the box. He plays Silvetti. Silvetti cuts into the box. Now a one-time pass to Suarez to Reguilon. Reguilon, far side touchline, cross into the box.
Baba.
And
Oh.
almost deflected in by Inter Miami, but a clearance for the Fire. Now Chris
Ah.
his hand. Miami and Frey. Almost got ahead of Brady there.
Oh.
And a wicked deflection.
Vamos.
Brady tries clearing it. Inter
Vamos.
Miami.
Vamos, corner.
Brock with good pressure.
Vamos, chicos.
Chris Brady, the
Vamos.
goalkeeper. And
Chris
that one
Brady.
is gonna go out of bounds
Tom
after
Brady.
Waterman decided to
Brady.
jump.
No.
Berat.
Yannick Bright got that ball in the air.
Oh, Bright. Vamos, Bright.
Brady cleared
Oh,
it.
vamos, Bright.
Corner kicks are presented by
Ama
Leonard
papasun na lang lang. Love ka na.
Corey Wright.
Vamos.
She's tuhod sa angkap na kita ko na.
People that represent us when we get injured on our Inter Miami radio network.
Ano, rata mo yung pagbo.
Gonna take the right side, right-footed corner. Swings it to the penalty arc. Reguilon
Oh.
lifts it up, deflected by Waterman. Now this
Ah,
is
Lewandowski.
on the run.
Robi
Fire
Quinturara.
numbers.
Ay, kak lang.
He plays it onto Sinkernagel.
Vamos.
And,
Vamos,
nipped
Facundo.
into the ball and tackle by Bora. They had numbers there too. Good job by Inter
Vamos.
Miami to
Good
step
job,
out.
Inter. Segovia.
Velasco Segovia. He'll
Vamos,
swing
Lucho.
to Suarez.
Vamos, Lucho.
Suarez cutting in towards the penalty arc. Luis to Berterame.
Lucho. Oh.
Just
Ah.
right side.
Vamos, Lucho.
Right post.
Vamos, Lucho.
And it'll
Vamos,
be
Luchito. Vamos, Luchito.
good attempt there. And good shot by Luis Suarez.
Let's see to that going.
1-0 in the 22nd
See to that goes. Luis Suarez.
Oh, December na pala.
Oh, bomba sir. Why make it sir? That's it, sir. Bomba sir.
Immediately places goalkeeper Chris Brady. Brady now. Back to Elliott. Elliott looking deep, blocked by Suarez. Going to be throwing right in front of us on the near side touchline in Chicago Fire territory. 23rd minute, 1-0. Chicago leads Inter Miami after a howler by Rocket.
Bunch ka. Japan.
How literally is
Czeka mu.
Let's me do it. Wait, that push it when it's
That's how the ball
Wait, that
comes.
push it when
Kamay mo na.
Ball in the air,
it's
won by Inter Miami.
Yeah,
This is Facundo
he a
Mora.
good case in that.
Mora now to Mikael. Now back to
Vamos, chicos. Vamos.
Rio Sobo outside his own penalty arc will play it back to Mikael.
Vamos, chicos.
Suarez. And take to the ground and a foul. Rubel Vasquez along with his whistle. Going to be a
Yes,
free
no,
kick for
how
Inter
they-
Miami.
Say this.
Segovia plays it quickly. He gets it back. Far side touch on Reguilon. Now Mikael. He'll switch his fields.
Mikael,
Now,
Mikael,
far side touch on right
Mikael,
midfield, Mora.
Mikael.
Back to the defense we go. Frey
Bless you.
to the midfield circle.
Bless you.
Now far side
Thank you.
touch on Mikael to Reguilon. Reguilon centralizes it to Suarez. Suarez trying to get his nifty one-timer pass to Berterame. It breaks down. Diabia on it for the Fire. Now Goodman. Booting it deep, looking for Robert Lewandowski. That ball won by Mikael. Lewandowski tracking, and now Mikael leaves him in his wake. Here's Segovia. Berterame to Reguilon. Right at midfield. Reguilon will switch his fields to Mora. Near side touch line from Kundo Mora. Mora with acres of space finds Suarez. Now we'll recycle to back to midfield and Yannick Bright. And now Mikael. Miami playing a slow through here. Far side touch line Reguilon. Now Silvetti. Mikael.
Yes, they do.
Right at
They
midfield
like
to
to
Frey.
send food places.
Ian Frey playing center back tonight, by the way. Frey to Suarez.
Lucho, veterame.
And it is
Penal! Vamos, penalti! Vamos!
David Ruiz.
Vamos, David Ruiz. Vamos.
That is always a foul.
Sulit na kapil na.
David Ruiz.
Vamos, Lucho. Luchito.
A penalty kick in
Vamos,
the
Inter.
26th minute. real question is who's going to take the penalty.
Set Barcelona gol oldu
Rodrigo
Fener.
will not here. And it is hometown favorite and Oscar Gonzalez's favorite, Luis Suarez.
Luis Suarez. Luchito de cap.
Once again,
Suarez the penalty ano, Mari.
Mike Rizzo on the call.
Penalty ano.
Back in
Penalty ako, boom.
That's it.
Ang chika boom.
Ese es el terreno de la
Esa kamsu kapi kam ratari mirali. Sulit lali vekin tesa. Sulit pandaret. Ratari am hayt sakman ratara.
¡Gol! ¡Golazo, Luchito! Luis Suárez, vamos. Vamos, Luis. Luchito, vamos. Luchito Suárez. Oh! Look at you.
So, what's up? Most we have to look at.
Vamos, Luchito. Vamos, Lucho, palito. Uy, vamos, Luchito. Luis Suárez. Vamos.
My OG on-site producer just mentioned no hydration breaks. It does feel weird, doesn't it?
That's it.
Something here.
Durain breaker
No hydration breaks in the
That's so much chinky. On so many good
always
duty break.
hydration breaks here with the air water that we have.
Too
the rest
much.
box. Does it make you thirstier?
No,
Just
yeah,
like
that's an open.
Chicago now crossed into the box. Oh my goodness! He got it.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, you enjoy it.
It was
Vamos, my goodness. Vamos, my goodness. Bombonet, dice. Yo vi que pasitores, dice. Oh, Frey. Se está sningen. Vannet. Dice, det sningen, säker. Det sningen, säker.
Ja, det passar ett stoppet sen det är vi i böjning.
Will roll out of bounds. Going to be a throw-in for into Miami.
Bamba. Oh, Bamba.
1-1 your score.
Bamba.
A penalty kick is spiked
Vamos,
by
Luchito.
Luis Suarez
Vamos, Luis.
in the 26th minute.
Luis Suárez, vamos.
And
Vamos, David Ruiz.
getting
David
it first with
Piquet.
an own goal by Ian Frey.
Vamos.
But Rio Snogo missed the pass. Is the best way I can put it. You know what? You ever see Charlie Brown? They pulled the football up from him. He got air. It's the best way I can put it. All right.
Baba.
Inching towards boxes. Segovia. Fight for it is on. And Diabia, big body in that big field, won it. The Fire and Koopman had acres of space on the left side. And Koopman looking to stretch his field. And some pass there. And thankfully goes out of bounds. He was looking for Phillips. Sinker. On that far side.
Oh,
Touchdown.
ese es.
Throw it for Inter Miami.
Oh, golazo. Oh, Terrakic, Jones here. The Saints here. Saints here. Vamos, Luchito.
Now here's our highlight.
Boy, cuff. Jury break a cuff. They said.
1 minute break prepared.
Wake up.
Let's talk a little
Jury,
bit
come
about
on.
what we've seen so far. Luis Suarez, with a penalty kick, making things 1-1. Rocco Rios Novo got Charlie Brown, got the ball pulled from him. But let's take a time out on your
Charlie
Miami
Brown.
Radio Network.
Live on Sunday, July 26th at 9 a.m. Eastern on Apple TV, the new U.S. home of Formula One. All right, so 1-1. Chicago gets a gift for their opening goal. Big mistake by Rio Snogo.
Leo's never gifted. Chicago goes.
Miami And he levels at 1-1. Take a look at the first goal. We said it was
Cooling break.
credited as an own goal
Cooling
to
break.
Ian
Yes,
Gray.
yes,
They've
racing
changed
goal.
that now. The official
What
scoring
pockets in
has given it to Rockabreas no
One over gelir this.
Just. Ya Allah.
I don't know if
No,
that's a
it's good.
touchdown. There's no
That's
six
his
or
30.
small.
Okay. It's good. It's good.
Oh, look, that's
Yeah,
a
no,
shutdown.
no,
Croatian
no.
fans are asking for that similar type of result during our World Cup. To that point, though,
Normal, jeśli pan kapel przygrywa z Orenka, jeden wratarinis postawi, i pasanis tas uz varotiņš genagadaga.
not to his left.
Ko,
That means if he lifts, it's outside the goal and it goes out for a corner.
ten vratari kara
Also,
paspisi.
Rio Snogo can play. He's a good
No,
player.
Thanks,
This
yes,
level
it's
should not happen.
it's very good.
But Ian Frey and the
he's
defender will say when you play the ball back to your goalkeeper, if it's outside the goal, then
It's in
it
the corner.
protects you in case a mistake like that happens.
Dovi kad me just mare slikties, ļoti haumieras. Arī sīčika
Casemiro. Oh, čekaj, Casemiro vai tica vezi. It's a pustini. Čekaj. A pustini.
Esi čarašnic un
Real Madrid,
esi
it's United, it's United, Barcelona, it's United, Barcelona.
To his fullbacks.
Dovi kas labies uz bizālos, tam tā stāvi kalamas.
Either team wants to defend from the trenches.
Golden kapıyız, kapıyız.
La Liga en
Asistent ne katılımdan? Chicago'nun asıl Barcelona'nın ekibinin asistenti.
Miami FC. Evet, değil. No, chicos.
I think for Chicago, they're playing with two up front, but Amy Selassie's been defending a little deep to really have any kind of connection with Lewandowski up front. He just throws an
Yeah, he
elbow
gets
to the
it.
head of Ian Frey. He got his
That's
arm up there.
very
Rubio Vasquez, just a foul for now, but they're going to hold this and look at it. Well, there's an elbow to the head. Now, the initial elbow looks
Yellow
like it
card.
was the chest of Ian Frey.
Yellow
that
card.
comes up. I don't think there's enough to be clear and obvious a red card, but that was teetering on having a VAR review.
Yeah, it was checked briefly and then cleared. That's why the restart was held momentarily.
It's in these moments where Casemiro's really going to help Miami.
Yannick Frank, that's not really his game.
Nope. And that's where Casemiro can be a little bit of a metronome the way Sergio Busquets was last season. Casemiro will have a little bit more life in the legs, so defending in certain moments, he'll have the ability to do so. But if you play right the ball next to him, Segovia, now you've got multiple players that can keep the ball, which is something that Hoyos in Miami felt like
Yeah,
at first
başkan
didn't
asıl
think
kadrosu
they still weren't
yaptırıyor.
as good as they were last season.
İsa başkan. İsa başkan değil. Karnı fasıstı.
That heartbeat and that ability to play out in certain spots.
Kadrosu kuruna bakalım.
Oh, good, that's it. It's okay. Oh, that's it. Good, that's it. It's okay.
Yalnız burada sonra sanmıyor.
Ulambek.
Daniel Sabala signed
Radojevic. Chicago. Shokalo. Shokalo.
experience and a guy like Robin Lowe is available if needed.
Chocoloko.
So Benny.
Oh, Silete. Silete.
Near post.
Oh. Bravo.
Came up
Bravo,
with
corner.
Chris Brady. It's a corner.
They're There was an option to go near close because Ruiz made a really good run, but this is the Saveti they need tonight. Be very direct.
It's
Decisions
Ruiz
and take on
que
defenders.
Arar paslar.
His ability to play vertical helps the Bergerame and Suarez next to him. It's a good spot for Chris Brady not to give away that near post.
Vamos. Oh.
Brady robbing Herman Bergerame.
Ah.
Chris Brady showing
Bravo.
like many think he is a future
Ah.
U.S. national
Oh, David
team
Luiz.
starter.
David Luiz.
Now, cutting it back, now Bamba.
Bamba na. Bamba. Bamba. Pass to right, Bambo.
Really well, he takes it away clean.
Oh. Oh, Luciano.
Bambo yet kara saitaga.
Ah.
Releases down to the deep forward into space. Marin Haile Selassie looking for Lewandowski. Nifty little touch. Nifty.
Oh, brilliant.
As crafty as they get. Saletros trying to find Zinkernagel. Mishit it and cleared. Normally those touches are followed by a goal.
Lucha. Falta. Falta.
What do you think of Robert Lewandowski's first 38 minutes in MLS? So first, let's look at the save from Chris Brady on Herman Bergerame.
I expected to see this from Lewandowski. Get used to MLS, get used to his teammates, his first game, but a wide open header from Bergerame.
Oh, Bergerame. Big save. Very big save.
Easily could have had 10 goals to his name, and it was just different. Keepers making
Ese es
saves,
que
I think
parece
missed chances.
y que
That ball's in yard forward to the right. I think it's 2-1.
Bergerame.
Miami, a brilliant save there.
Uy.
Brady.
Luciano ang gab rap. What a baby.
From Jack Elliott. Misplay
Oh.
by Dean, so Betty couldn't take advantage. Chris Brady, the number 3 goalkeeper for the U.S. national team at the World Cup, that's playing in the World Cup, did get the second half in that game against Senegal in the lead up.
Na, gola.
Ton of space for Chicago on
Gola.
one side. Koopman cutting it back. Zinkernagel, it was blocked.
Vamos. Vamos.
Emergency defending for Miami. Brady
Fun
Lopez.
really cool.
Ray getting in the way.
It's it again.
A couple moments in this
Vamos.
first half where
Oh.
two Miami
Good
players
shot.
have almost tackled each other. It's interesting just listening to Miami players talk throughout the week. They came back from the winter break. They only touched the ball for 3 trainings. They did a lot of fitness returning back from that World Cup break, which is why I didn't see a little bit of completed roster tonight, but also you see this commitment from Miami that when they lose possession, they get numbers back and defend those moments better than what we saw the first two
Şu an
games.
gidelim için alet.
There are so many games
Armani.
coming up, particularly for teams like Inter Miami and Chicago who are playing in leagues coming up.
Oh!
That's a-
Reguilón. Reguilón.
Another save from Chris Brady.
Oh.
Arar regular rurası.
Ah. Vamos. Vamos. Silvete.
Cutting it back.
Silvete.
Thinking about it, had Saletros on his back, couldn't get the shot away. Segovia, Reguilón,
Vamos.
into Segovia.
Vamos. Oh,
Finally,
Segovia.
Saletros comes in to take
Vamos.
it away, but again, the repress for Miami, making it really difficult for Chicago.
Reguilón.
Kenara. Kenara. Regular.
Great saves. Chris Brady in a matter of
Big
minutes
saves.
kept this,
Big save.
kept this game at 1-1.
Video 7. Yeah.
Bamba
Video
once.
7.
Zinkernagel was moving to that space.
It's also kept the
Super
energy down in this
fácil.
building. One of those goes in, all of a sudden the whole crowd's back they're into the game, but Chris Brady coming up with 2 big
Exactly.
saves.
Ne geliyor itafı.
Oh, şöyle bir başkan.
Gözlerin mi?
Ali Selassie into Bamba. This is good. Zinkernagel was looking for Lewandowski, and it's cleared. Yannick Blake sending it out for a
Well,
cross.
Zinkernagel telling Lewandowski we want the one run in behind, but how about the vision here from Yannick Bryce? We're talking about Casemiro and what he's going to bring. You get this kind of vision from Yannick Price, then you've got multiple players that can open up.
Cześć.
This run from Lewandowski's got to be to the back
Running
post.
back it też
It's exactly what Sinkernagel wanted. Was a little bit more of a defined run to the back post so he could slip it in behind. Two teams show their ability in possession to create chances for their attacking players. So late throws, looking for Jack Elliott over Mikael. It's off of Elliott last. It's a goal kick. Don't miss your chance to see the biggest stars in North American soccer fresh off of a global summer of soccer. And the 2026 MLS All-Star Game presented by Chime in Charlotte on July 29th. Buy your tickets now on Ticketmaster.
Ama
1 week from tonight, Bank of America Stadium will be rocking.
Vancouver make Stadium. All-Star Game. Vi släpper
Chicago playing without
lite
two of their
evident tycker
All-Stars
jag.
tonight. Ugo
Evident
Kuiper,
att vi tar All-Star Game.
Emegazelli Ebokazi unavailable through injury.
Jimmy abi bir duş
As Sinkernagel
başlarına
will step
sıçrağı.
over. And then Soletros' header is right at Rio
Jimmy
Snowball.
çağalı abi duş başlarına. Ne bileyim. Nasıl?
Sinkernagel so clever, isn't he? Just the way he moves the ball, the way he moves his body to open up space for himself. He was an all-star a year ago. I think with 15
Sen de
goals,
garanten miçmanı hapsutayım.
5 players league
Mike
wide,
Pompos çöme ancak
15
derler.
and 15 last year.
Mama, Mauricio.
Futbol kommentatoruyla önce.
Sinkernagel floating in one ball. Jonathan Bamba was trying to cut it back to Lewandowski and wins a corner. Yeah, I thought Bamba should have been a little bit more selfish there. But this is just really work from Sinkernagel. He just will find different ways to unbalance the defender. Creative, but he's very also clever in those moments. And then he plays this kind of ball, direct ball over the top. But with that angle, trying to cut it back across, I think Bamba takes the first touch and give Rio Soto something to think about. Hit it hard near post. If you're confident and you're in stride, Jonathan Bamba doesn't waste the chance in the first 20 minutes. He's selfish in that moment. Sinkernagel into a really dangerous spot. Koopman's header goes over.
Så mycket eller det. Eller inte mycket. Det är Bajlund. Och så ser de Bajlund. Luis Suarez. Och det är det med Martin Hutchins. Han ser ju väldigt sett. Och det går bombas med. Jag ser helt tätt i den mycket. Det är lite sen i det. Vi ser det går det är så great Åh, det är Esto hace un miatele intericado. Oh, te sé. Kimi meçen menak gidese. Menak miyatlen. Se gidese gidese. Ya.
Kenan numara.
You'll see more touches and more finishing opportunities.
Vamos.
Miami and then Segovia.
Vamos Segovia. Vamos.
Away from Sinkernagel.
Vamos Segovia.
A minimum 4 minutes of added time with this first half.
Vamos.
It's opening up a bit now. Mora
Segovia.
Segovia.
Gets around Saletros, clipping it.
Vete, Rame.
Heavy touch. It's been that kind of season. The flag was up. He was offside anyway. See a frustrated player in Roberto Bertrand.
It has to be disappointing that the form before the World Cup break ultimately led to him missing the World Cup for Mexico.
Fantastic.
Iarke. Tehnikai pakas. Ne lütfen.
You have to say 47 minutes in, your stadium's been quiet. A lot of that's been the Chicago Fire dominating.
This new stadium again, new stadium. Chicago dominated.
How many
Ve
times
arkadaşlar Chicago'nun domine Aslında basar falan.
No.
Inexperienced bench for Guillermo Hoyos. Not as much for Greg Berhalter. Noah Allen is really the only regular field player on the bench for Inter Miami. Anybody that's had a significant amount of playing time in Major League Soccer. If he goes to the bench, he's going to have to rely on a lot of youth and an experience. Chicago, much more experience available when we get to that point.
Aradıran Mito ve Kara.
Novo. Rios Novo. Argentina. Argentina, Argentina. Vamos, Segovia.
Matteo Silvetti. Still Silvetti. Spinning.
Reguilón. Lucho.
Ay,
Lucho. Mura. Lucho de
Sonradan uçağa var
Bicycle.
He made an underlapping run that got in behind and tested Chris Brady.
No,
He
you
put
can't
the
do this.
ball to the back post that
You
Jack
can't.
Elliott does well with.
Minha bicicleta.
The offense has three or four times he's influenced the
Minha
game going
bicicleta.
forward. Inside
Eu
and
pintando.
overlapping
Uruguai
down the lane.
caída. É, tem Uruguai caída. Minha que vai ter que.
Hasn't even had 400 minutes on
Que
competition.
tributo nele.
The first part of the season.
Ben şu Uruguay midesiyim şu Astral'ın
Her vez que eu fiz,
Arla sonradan
Strauss in what might be
Latin Amerikan
final
team
play of this first half.
Paraguai. Sim, Paraguai.
Paraguay çemedesinden
Colômbia.
Movement just
Ya sonra
Equador.
Ecuador, Kolombiya, Paraguay
And it
tarafı.
is indeed halftime in
Halftime.
Miami.
Half time in Miami.
Half time dedik.
Back to the game. A moment to
Half time. Half time.
The match equalized by Luis Suarez, one of the greatest ever from the penalty spot. An own goal and a penalty ended 1-1 at halftime on Robert Lewandowski's Chicago Fire debut. We'll break it down when we return to South Florida. You're watching Major League Soccer on Apple TV.
I taught you how to survive the life that you were born into.
Excuse me, sir, can you help me?
We'll get you somewhere safe.
Thank you.
Where's my money?
For my son? This is not going to go the way you think it will. I'm done running from you, from anyone.
There's nothing like celebrating a big play. But now, we're celebrating something bigger than sports. Love, your mind.
Love?
Your mind.
I'm going to train your mind as much as you're training your body.
For me, just stay grounded. Be with people who make my mental health better and not worse. When you see us hit this, it's a reminder to you,
Dad?
your mind.
fire, the flare, the ball in the air, the band, the move, the blend, the smooth. The Jameson thing, slow your brain. Jameson is what you bring. A piece of whiskey of Major League Soccer.
There's reading the reviews, and then there's experiencing the meal with Platinum. Get access to Platinum Nights by Resi, dining benefits at over 10,000 U.S. Resi restaurants, and up to $400 back annually on eligible Resi purchases. So go ahead and order the chef special. For a life like no other, you need a card like no other. There's nothing like Platinum.
Mission control. You're about to enter the end. Everything is ahead of you.
Welcome to the Audi halftime report, the 7th ever match at New Stadium, Inter Miami's brand new home in Miami, Florida. 1-1 at halftime. Robert Lewandowski debuting for the Chicago Fire. The first goal of this match would come not through Robert Lewandowski, though he did have a chance, Taylor, but fewer than 10 minutes into his career, a shot that was blocked.
Yeah, but it was good possession and rotation from the Chicago Fire. I think the Miami players do a good job of just clogging up that passing lane and shooting lane for Lewandowski. And that was it. But this is just hard to explain, and you let the pictures tell the story. But at this level, Luis Novodovic, right here, he wants to crawl into a hole so nobody can see it. But good on him. He raises his hand, he recognizes it, and they move on. Miami, as always, will move on and find chances. Great little first-time touch and layoff from Suarez. I love this touch right here from Luis. It puts Elliott into a bad spot. He draws the penalty. Suarez steps up. Brady one way, Suarez the other. Miami's back into the game 1-1.
In a battle of two of the greatest strikers of all time, it's Luis Suarez scoring his 607th goal for club and country. Who gets on the score sheet first tonight. And then Chris Brady had to make a couple fantastic saves to keep this 1-1. First on Herman Bergerano.
Yeah, it was a great save because he's got to get down really quick. For someone his size, that's what's impressed so many scouts around the world of how quick he is. But then the vision from Bright, the run from Reguilon. I think all 18,000 in the building thought this was 2-1, and yet Chris Brady again whipped down to his left. Big save.
Philip Zinchenko, an all-star a year ago, wonderful. Saletros right at Rios,
He's just so clever. The way he uses his body, he's not going to blow by you athletically, but he's going to undress you as he does Mikael. And Hoyos is sitting there saying, we're unlucky to not have a second goal, but a little lucky that Zinchenko in Chicago don't punish them with that opportunity at the end of the half.
Both teams will feel like they could have more than one. Physical. First half from the Chicago Fire, 10 fouls committed to just one for Inter Miami. I think it shows their plan, their idea coming here to Miami. But they created chances as well, right? It's not like they were just trying to fuck up the game for 45.
No, and I think what's good from Chicago is you see the fouls committed. There's a real purpose to them immediately reacting, slowing down Miami so they can't get into transition. Both teams wanting to dominate possession. Chicago Fire did a little bit more so than Miami, but the quality of chances, you don't see expected goals here. Reality is Miami had the better opportunities in that first half.
The top scores are presented by Audi. League-wide, Hugo Kuipers, the Golden Boot leader for the Chicago Fire, reportedly on his way to Monterrey. Leo Messi of Inter Miami on 12. Messi not here tonight, neither is Rodrigo de Paul. Guillermo basically said it's up to them when they want to come back. They need to rest and recover after making the World Cup.
Keep an eye on Nico Fernandez as he scores tonight. They're up 1-0 against Columbus. Rumored to be in the transfer bill, maybe inside the league, outside the league. But keep an eye on him. He has said he doesn't want to be in New York, but he showed up tonight, scored a goal in the first half.
Those are the top scorers presented by Audi, official automotive partner of Major League Soccer. Rocco Rios Novo won MLS Cup 8 months ago, started that game. Got an opposite feeling tonight. Second half still to come, though, from Miami. We'll be back. 1-1 for Green.
And I'm Juno Temple from Ted Lasso.
And what a summer it's been for football.
We're American, my friend. We call it soccer.
Sorry, soccer. And now Major League Soccer is back, bringing the brightest stars and the biggest matches on Apple TV.
Game day, y'all.
And season 4 of Ted Lasso is just around the corner.
Season 4 of what?
Ted Lasso!
All streaming on Apple TV.
There's nothing like celebrating a big play. But now, we're celebrating something bigger than sports. Whoa, your mind.
Love?
Your mind.
You're training your mind as much as you're training your body.
For me, just stay grounded. Be with people who make my mental health better and not worse. When you see us hit this, it's a reminder to you,
Dad?
you're mine.
Old banks hit you with big fees. Not Chime. You bank fee-free and build your credit. And now,
You get 5% cash back on any category you choose.
and delivery.
Or gas. Or groceries.
Even monthly bills with streaming services. Targeted a high-yield savings account. Voila. We're on vacation. And that is cash back too.
Talk back the old way.
Chime is America's #1 choice for banking.
Hey, Leo. Can we kick it? It's about that time. Can I kick it? Yes, we can. Can we kick it? Yes, we can. Can I kick it?
Thanks, Flo. We'll take it from here.
Welcome back to the Audi halftime report. Into Miami, and the Chicago Fire leveled at 1 at halftime. An own goal from Miami goalkeeper Rocco Rios Novo, and a penalty from Luis Suarez, scoring in the first half. Scores were up match day 17. It's a fun one in Cincinnati. Out Cincinnati and Vancouver saying, let's get back to this. We enjoy this. 3-2 at halftime.
Vander with a great finish. Denke scoring. Cincinnati wasn't great the first 14, 15 games of the year. They've coming out right into a gauntlet. Vancouver, Columbus, San Jose. So far, a good 45 minutes for Pat Noonan in this match.
Boston and Seattle have had their kick time pushed an hour because of heat in Austin. So we'll start now at 9:30 Eastern. That's 8:30 on the ground in Austin, Texas. Good slate tonight out west to finish off this first full match day back from the World Cup break. The biggest stars in MLS are taking center stage as the MLS All-Stars face the best of Liga MX. In the latest chapter of this cross-league rivalry, this year's showcase comes to Charlotte, featuring elite talent across both leagues. Tune into the 2026 MLS All-Star Game a week from tonight, July 29th, presented by Chime, Live coverage begins at 7 Eastern, right here on Apple TV. Luis Suarez, forever star, 607 goals in his career, including that penalty in the first half that leveled the match. Second kick coming when we return.
Hey, did you just like a photo of me from 3 years ago?
Goldfish have short memories. Be like goldfish.
I didn't know you studied abroad.
To Miami. Welcome to Miami.
Game recognizes game.
Welcome
The Summer of Audi is here. Score exceptional offers during the Summer of Audi sales event at your local Audi.
to Miami.
Every Walmart customer knows free delivery means unexpected guests of any size. Not a problem.
Carl looks like he can eat.
He's a machine. This is why I'm a Walmart Plus member. Groceries delivered free today.
You not saying what I'm saying?
Carl makes me sneeze. Good thing pharmacy delivery is free too. Who knew?
Mom,
With Walmart Plus, I can handle the rest. It's worth it.
you're beautiful, Adam. I see you, Carl.
I look at myself in the mirror, and I don't even know who's looking back at me. Keep asking the same questions over and over again. Why the silence built? Maybe we are meant to know the answers. Why? Before you're afraid, you'll find.
Julia,
Welcome to Miami.
do it now.
Welcome to Miami.
We've all been there. You see one of these kiosks, and you can't help but stop and try to find your name on a keychain. And that's how it is with some insurers. They'll send you on a scavenger hunt just to get the help you need. But you can always count on Geico for tailored, friendly service. They never have my name. Wait, why can't I have a normal name like Gino? Gino the Gecko, at your service.
Hey, Gino. It feels good to get personal. It feels good to Geico.
You like it? Yeah.
To Miami.
We're back from South Florida. Second half almost ready to get underway at new stadium in Miami. Inter Miami and the Chicago Fire level at 1 apiece at halftime. The supporter camp is brought to you by Walmart. La Familia very happy to have Inter Miami back home, as is the entire semi-final of the place game. Not a new stadium, a little bit up the road, but this is a brilliant, beautiful building. Fits over 26,000, opened up in April. Luis Suarez trying to lead Inter Miami to their 3rd win in 7 games in this building. Robert Lewandowski would love to get 3 points on his Chicago Fire debut. He'll come up for the second half.
I got so many texts from people flying down here for the World Cup.
Yeah.
You fly into Miami, you see this. For those that haven't seen it yet in person, it's as good as it gets.
That's the view you get from the airport we're looking at right now.
I think our pilot today might have come a little close to the stadium. I don't want to.
They had to get you here as fast as possible. It was like bad weather in the Northeast. It was a long day for you. It's been a long wait for both of these teams to get back to play after the World Cup. And the second half is now underway. Inter Miami and the Chicago Fire tied at 1 apiece in their return to play after the World Cup break. A Rocco Brios Novo home goal, that moment to forget, and the Luis Suarez penalty, the 2 goals in the first half. No substitutions from either team at halftime. Taylor, do you expect either team to change their approach coming out of the locker room?
Maybe. I think the first 15 minutes will give you a good indication. I think Chicago will want to be a little bit more compact with their shape defending, but I thought Greg and his team did a real good job of when they have possession, moving Miami around and creating space for themselves. For Miami, I think they've just got to be cleaner in possession and right on cue. I think they've lost possession a little too easily versus what Hoyos and this team looked like going into the World Cup break.
Suarez thought there was somebody behind him. He let the ball go and then give a little apology. Frey got there in front of Lewandowski, but then gives it away. Haile Selassie holds off Reguilon. Bertarame from behind takes it off Davila. Silvetti, Suarez turns. Suarez slides for Ruiz. Suarez wanted it back, gets it back, but maybe a little late. Davila's able to take it away, and then
Ruiz is right from Ruiz. Yeah, spot on, Jake. He was way too late to recognize the moment. Look at Suarez giving him an earful. The moment this ball's played now you've got to look, now cut it back. It almost didn't even need a second touch. Just lay it off. Players like Suarez, Lewandowski, they only need a little bit of a glimpse, a half a yard of space to change the game and to get a shot off. And I think Ruiz took too many touches.
Zinkernagel draws the foul. Updated win probability entering the second half. It was even to begin the game relatively. It's even more so now with it 1-1 at the beginning of the second half. Soletros finds Lewandowski. Back to Soletros. He's trying to scoop it over to Lewandowski. And it's cleared by Segovia.
It's the third time, though, Chicago have had a good attack. Lewandowski's the third or fourth attacking player inside the 18.
Lewandowski trying to turn. Mikhail was there. Gutman does well to take it off of Moron. Gutman in. Haile Selassie was swing and a miss. Now Silvetti leading the break for Inter Miami. Still Matteo Silvetti.
Oh, really well.
Yeah, for to Suarez. Elliott there first.
I think Jonathan Dean's got to be careful, though. And Silvetti in transition, the last thing you want him is just to give him space going forward.
Silvetti popping it back. Suarez turning. Gutman held his ground and was there. Miami again doing a nice job of winning it back. Silvetti, Segovia sends it into La Familia.
This is better from Silvetti. He's been a little bit more aggressive. Coming inside, running at defenders, flicking it over the top. Third time Suarez has tried that bicycle where really is unnecessary, but again, Silvetti's causing a little bit of a headache for Chicago defending when he comes inside.
We'll get back to something you mentioned about Lewandowski, the Chicago attack. It feels like there's been several times tonight. Higher players in it have been really looking for Robert Lewandowski, almost forcing it to them. But you're trying to force it to them. I think that's a little unfair. It feels like they're trying to integrate him quickly, right? Trying to get him that moment on his day.
And he's trying to be included in all of that, right? But it's human nature to sit there and think, hang on a minute, we have the MLS Golden Boot leader and Kuipers for the first half of the year. Lewandowski's got the profile and pedigree and all that.
Suarez holds up pop up for Durame.
Oh! Golazo! Golazo, Luchito! Luchito, golazo! Lucho Suarez, super gol. Inter Miami, super gol.
Bani Brian yıllar ha.
Hiç Messi gol.
Messi,
Inter Miami,
Messi
super
controla
gol.
Luchito.
Super gol del Inter, desinter, desinter, Luchito, Oh, oh,
Luko Baggio, né?
They made back here like they said. Oh, what they said. Que non go, Hopi guys, they said. Oh, it's nice. It's a very nice. Besito. Super golazo del Inter. Oh, Inter Miami, super golazo.
That's 5 goals in Suarez's last 2 games. Now they're 2 months apart. But he's up to 8 goals and 5 assists this season. Hoyos took over, inserted Luis Suarez back into the 11. It is 11 contributions in 7 games for Suarez, and especially without Leo Messi. And Miami has shown this over the past few years. When Messi's not in, Suarez can be that creator, he can be the finisher as well. He was both on that moment, on that goal.
But Hoyos basically said, you know what, I'm going to put my 3 best attacking players on the field. And it's going to be Bertrand, Suarez, and Messi. Yes, there's no Messi and Rodrigo de Paul.
Guillermo Hoyos.
Suarez, from the moment they set foot on the training field, everyone talked about how they click. They had an understanding. They see the game in the same way. Bertrand seems to have more comfort and more confidence, I think, with Suarez next to him. And naturally, Suarez, 13 goal contributions to show for it on the season.
Bertrand is up to 12 goal contributions, now 7 goals and 5 assists. As you said before, not just tonight, but before the break, the frustration there is that goal number feels like it's doubled the chances he's had.
Well, I'm a firm believer. I think if Bertrand goes to the World Cup break with 12, 13 goals, I think he goes to the World Cup.
Sure. And I think that was the reason why he came here, to try to do that, right? To have that first part of the season playing with Suarez, playing with Messi, get on that Mexican national team. Didn't happen.
Chicago's been better on the road this season. So now for the next, I'd say 15 to 20 minutes. Where does the energy come from? The urgency? Can they create chances? It's one thing to look the part in possession, but how much danger comes out of that possession? With Sinkernagger float, Bamba getting in behind. You'd be shocked if Lewandowski can't find himself a chance or two in the next 15, 20 minutes here.
This is a bit of a familiar situation for Chicago. They've scored first now in 12 of their 15 games. In the previous 11, they lost 3 of them. They drew 1. They dropped results from going up early. Now they trail after opening the scoring tonight.
Yeah, but even opening the scoring tonight was a gift from Rios Novo. They really haven't had a ton of chances.
Miami can come back. Conceded first of 7 times this year. They've only lost 1 of the previous 6. It's a team that's never out of it.
But they've blown some leads in this building, and I think Grant Berhalter even came into this game knowing that Hoyos and his men, they'll give them chances if they take advantage of them.
A disaster of the 4-3 loss for being up 3-0 against the rivals Orlando City.
Suetros let it run. Zinkernagel. Haile Selassie looking for Lewandowski. Frey was there first. Haile Selassie clipping it in. Lewandowski leaving it. Zinkernagel a heavy touch. Ruiz sweeps away.
There's got to be a more defined right there. You know that your teammate's going to hit it first time instead of standing behind him. It's the second or third time that he's had an opportunity, maybe take a little bit of a darting run to get in front of the defender. This is what Great Berhalter system will do. One-time finishes. Aplenty for a center forward that makes those runs. Fully expect Lewandowski to watch this over and see. Those are his moments where he can score goals.
Hasn't had that big chance yet. Opportunity about 10 minutes in. A shot that was blocked. It's really been it for Robert Lewandowski. Suarez tried to draw a foul. It's not given. The Fire give it away. Berterame. David Ruiz. Oh, boy, nutmeg Papa to get it back to Ruiz outright. Silvetti.
Right.
The room for Berterame. Want him in there first.
Ruiz has shown a real propensity to get forward, to really play off of the two center backs up front.
Vamos Inter! Vamos Inter! Vamos Inter, Miami. Vamos chicas.
Chicago un gol. ¿Qué pasa?
Vamos chicas. Vamos chicos. Vamos Inter. Vamos chicas. Vamos Segovia. Reguilón!
Well wide. Karam's out for a corner.
Sto bene con
Déjame checar inčesan. Déjame si corrió texto.
So far for Luis Suarez.
Luis Suárez.
Miami ahead 2-1.
Luchito hat-trick. Luchito hat-trick. Vamos Lucho.
Lewandowski, the defensive end, only as far as Segovia.
Vamos chicos. Vamos chicos. Luchito hat-trick, vamos. Vamos Luchito hat-trick.
elettrico porzione elettrico come serviva?
No, nel senso che il team. No, Luchito nel senso che il team. Non lo serve.
Allora. Go ahead. Allora.
This transfer, now that Kuipers is more than likely gone, the third designated player spot opens. What do they look like? What position is it? If I was Kuipers, I would have stayed and given it 6 months. But he made it abundantly clear he wanted to leave and get out. Thus the transfer to Monterey, but they still can use that designated player spot and help this team. What position would help this team the most? I mean, the rumors for a while were Goretzka and even Kevin De Bruyne. I think De Bruyne is a long shot from the numbers I've heard of what Napoli's asking for or whatnot. But maybe an attacking player coming out. I mean, listen, they've gone out and spent a ton of money on Bamba. Yeah, I would think maybe one of those creative types, or maybe it is a second forward the way they thought Kuipers would play with Lewandowski. But it looks like Lewandowski's night's going to come to an end.
Yeah, just over an hour for Robert Lewandowski on his Chicago Fire debut. A triple change from Brett Berhalter, and there is the confirmation that Robert Lewandowski will leave. Robin Lod will enter. Lewandowski goes about 62 minutes. And he's going to have to wait for his first goal for Chicago and in Major League Soccer. Uso Quijada and Mauricio Pineda also enter. Jay Davila and Philip Zinkernagel. Come on.
Altın Reka.
So, final summation on Robert Lewandowski's Major League Soccer debut.
It's going to be a little bit of a work.
Major League Soccer.
I don't think it's going to take that long. I think that it just shows you match fitness is still yet to come, coming off of his break.
It's no more impressive to come get that.
But Lewandowski is one of the smartest players that I've ever seen and been around and just watched him.
Watch
the first 55 minutes of his career with the Chicago Fire and understand certain movements that are needed. And he'll get his chances.
Taran artık.
Aha. So. Neyse.
That's the thing. There's so
Ya da
many
hiç sana hiç kalmış.
As soon as he gets that first goal and feels comfortable with the type of team that he's playing with and understanding, I'll be shocked if goals don't come very quickly for them.
Because Novo comes quickly to grab that. Chicago will go to New York City this weekend, then they'll have a full week of rest before Charlotte, Coxa, Santos Laguna, Cruz Azul Leagues Cup start. So you've got games every 3-4 days for a few weeks. It's going to be a really busy time, particularly for the teams playing in Leagues Cup. This will be the first yellow card of this match. It's
Yellow card.
It appears. Bertarame, the player who was fouled.
Jack Elliott was a little late on his challenge in the first half that led to the tying penalty from Suarez. That one's a little bit difficult because I think it just was trying to defend Bertarame but not really get stuck in. He just clips the back of the heel, Bertarame, and yellow was given.
White's going to step in to win this from Miami. They go quick and take advantage. Suarez over to Borat. Borat cleared by Elliott. Miami very comfortable sitting on the ball. Tom. As I say that, right, gives it away. Blood to Salatros, unselfish.
Vamos.
Highly Selassie. A really promising
Vamos.
moment for
Vamos.
Chicago. Ends with nothing.
Miami got a little overconfident with the ball in their spacing.
Yes, yes,
Give
they did
away,
it.
but Chicago's got to be a little bit more.
Error.
I think reactive
Oh,
and
error.
take advantage of the opportunity that was given them.
Yeah, thank you, Phil. That's it. Yeah, great gift. Yeah, great gift.
Yun nga, nagkaperan yung kamera.
Late throws forward. Robin Lone looking for Jonathan Bamba, and Mikhail breaks it up, sends it away.
Oh, Luchito. Hey, trick. Oh, Luchito. Oh, Luchito, hey, trick.
Bamba, nifty little flick. Ali Selassie makes its way to. Oh, what a goal! Musso Di Tejan! Quick turn! Level Miami!
Miami nila Gochi Mitch.
Miami was a little sloppy with their shape and possession, and it left them exposed. If they turned it over, Chicago had the right decision right away. Then they could score the tie goal. They missed an opportunity about a minute ago, but this great spacing, good spacing, but then immediately the ball turns around. DJ shot with a great little reaction to turn, but hit it first time. Don't take the extra touch. Silvetti can't slide in. Two gifts from Miami, and Chicago won't care. It is 2-2 here at New Stadium.
That is the first goal in Major League Soccer for Musso Di Tejan, an under-22 initiative signing from South Africa, showing off his ability. He was the South African Premiership player
Wake up, man.
3 times at the end of last year, just before signing with Chicago. And that's a huge goal for the Fire to bring this game back level.
Chicago.
What's up? Come on.
Chicago. Oh.
Now Guillermo Hoyos will make his first change.
Vamos, Guillermo.
David Ruiz, and he'll bring out
Vamos, Guillermo.
Justin Lambeck.
Lambeck,
Just his
Jacob.
4th MLS appearance.
Lambeck.
Chelsea and this guy. Oh, Chelsea and this guy. Miami meets chicken. That's what they say. Lambeck. No, Lambeck.
Lambena.
No, Lambeck.
Came off the bench 3 of the last 6 before the World Cup break, getting another one today. Again, Inter Miami play without Leo Messi and Rodrigo De Paul, who are taking a break, a rest after reaching the World Cup final with Argentina. They will return at their pleasure, essentially, when they're ready. But also without Inter today, Allende, David Ashala, Maxi Falcone, Gonzalo Lujan, Santiago Morales, and Alexander Shaw are away with the rest of the 19.
Oh, they said. They said. Reguilón. Reguilón. Yeah.
Just so clever for Robin Hood. It's amazing.
Bambang, you know.
Cuts it back. Pineda. It was blocked by Frey. Oh, trying to turn off. It was there.
He was onside.
He was onside, and it's a swing and a miss. What a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, but the whole play, the whole scene
Vamos.
starts with Robin Hood just so close to
Vamos.
come over, and then he lays it off. But when Robin Hood hits this, that would have been close. That would have been extremely close. Tejan easily directed that. Should have been 3-2.
That's offside, but still it's.
Feelings turned a little bit, hasn't it? Miami felt so much
This
control.
is gets it's in the good credit.
20 minutes of this half.
Good credit.
That goal was completely changed.
So, chicos. Vamos. Ah.
You can tell Chicago now has a lot of
Puta.
confidence. Bamba
Vamos.
poking it away from behind.
Vamos.
Ends up with
Corta.
Haile Selassie. Tried to poke it over to Dite Jean. It's broken up by Miami.
Şanın da yakalım. Böyle.
Vamos.
We alluded to it going into halftime, didn't we? That the second half subs probably will not have an impact in weather like this and environments like this. In every game at New Stadium, it's been a full 90 minutes. I think Greg Berhalter knew exactly the kind of game that he could influence. They were only down 2-1. He brings on 3 subs, and immediately all 3 have had an impact. They've changed the game, the energy levels for Chicago. Depth is not there for Miami tonight, and it feels like for the last 20 plus minutes remaining, they're going to be hanging on by a thread here, because I think Chicago's going to have the energy to really push the game. Pineda lost it, poked it back right from behind.
Vamos, veterame. Vamos, veterame. Pasito. Veterame. Pasito. Vamos. Vamos, chicos. Vamos, chicos. Vamos, chicos. Vamos, Inter. Mari. Lucha golak for Mari.
I know, du är karbon.
Onside. Onside. Silete. Oh, vamos. Silete. Silete. Vamos. Lambeck. Lambeck. Oh. Lambeck. Right. Right.
Tried to get it back to Reguilon. It was broken up by the Lakers.
Vamos, vamos. Vamos, golazo. Golazo, chicos. Golazo, chicos. Uy, qué chico. Se le ve que chico. El muchacho y tiene que Segovia. Segovia. Pasito. Oh. Ah. Puta. Puta. Vamos, Pinter. Vamos, Pinter. Vamos, Pinter. Vamos, Pinter. Vamos, Sileti. Vamos. Vamos, Sileti. Bueno. Sileti Goulet. Sileti Goulet.
Inter Miami will host Atletico de San Luis. Second half hydration break.
Hydration break.
And Daniel Pinter for Inter Miami. It's 2-2 in the 75th minute. Match that started with a really bad own goal, gave Chicago one, and a lead to Luis Suarez goals, and then Musso Dite Jean leveled it about 10 minutes ago. But the night that
gol kapısı. Ne sar?
Chicago player, MLS debut, one of the greatest strikers of all time, Robert Lewandowski. Had a chance early on in this game. This was probably his best one of the night.
Robert Lewandowski. Eta. Ja, vilken insiste det ser.
Ja,
Ja, vilken känns det.
Not a ton of clear opportunities. He had a few
Ja, kampkapet.
touches here and there that obviously shows his
Jag
class,
ser
his ability
touch stats.
to really be a reference point to play off of. But I think when he watches his back, movements like these, movements like these, you don't score 600 goals in your entire career playing behind defenders. He'll understand that in certain moments he's got to get in front of goal and he's got to be the option. Because Greg Berhalter in this system will provide him one-time finishes every single game.
So there'll be about 15 minutes to that. It's not coming out as full of break. What's Gabriel?
Pagkanan mi kang nastanigan sa
I would like to think it's about the shape and understanding that with the subs that come in being a little bit more inexperienced, as they don't want to get spread out. Chicago believes that they've changed the momentum of the game. So you would have to think that Hoyos is begging for his team to have a little bit more continuity and be collectively on the same page versus so spread out. In saying that, though, Jake, it's very difficult when Suarez can't chase the game. He can't high press. So naturally, players around that, you got to understand that if you're compact and you make it difficult for Chicago to play through, then you can allow your difference makers to be the winning formula going forward. I would have to think that.
Oh, Cincinnati 4, Vancouver 3.
Let's go for it.
Oh, 3-0.
Let's go for it the way
New York City 2-0.
against Vancouver.
Yeah, the match said live score.
Philadelphia 3-1.
That's a fun one.
Oh, 3-0 Cincinnati 4, Vancouver 3. Crazy man. 3-0. Muller calma, Yerenice. Muller calma, Yerenice. Oh, Ampaimanse. Vancouver. LAFC. Salt Lake. Oh, sad. Nashville, Montreal. Oh, Nashville. Nashville number 1. Oh, they said. They said number 1 in Nashville. Miami and number 2. Oh, they said. Nashville. World Cup break. World Cup break.
Funky summer night in Miami. Inter Miami and Chicago 2-2.
They said.
Suarez breaks Miami, a home goal, and a Uso Dejan equalizer for Chicago. This is 2 versus 3.
Jean Equalizer.
Dejan has come into this.
Kapag ano na, Jean Equalizer.
Yan, equalizer.
His position
Equalizer.
has really been clever. So the first touch,
Kesin yoksa Equalizer'ı
and
azdan
be
mı?
very direct and cause some issues for Miami.
South African international
South Africa, yeah.
player, exciting player.
Is that South Africa? Yeah. Vamos.
Wonderful tackle, but
Ah,
Clambeck didn't get on it. Bob was able to win it.
Chicos.
It's just disjointed for
Vamos.
Miami. Their shapes all over the place.
Chico,
Chicago
Chico.
should take advantage of this on the road.
Haile Selassie was
Yeah.
offside.
Haile Selassie. Selassie.
Oh, Lassie.
Vamos, chicos. Vamos, chicos. Golazo. Golazo. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Micael.
Definitivamente Bolanas, Mikael.
Micael, vamos. Ese que es verdad. Ese que es verdad. Birisi verdad. Leon Rodrigo. O Rodrigo Casemiro'nun insan. Boş ver. Sanki zaten. Südamerika diye. Evet, Südamerika. ¿Qué dice? Pura vida Miami. Pura vida. No cristiano. Pura vida.
Miami trying to figure
Vamos,
a way
Micael.
through. It's a really
Right.
good ball from Micael, but then
Ventilame.
broke it up.
Ah, vamos, vamos. Vamos, chicos. Vamos, chicos.
I just don't think I'm sitting off Miami. I just don't. I think Miami has shown their quality over the past couple of seasons that when you give them time and space, they have enough quality to pick a pass and to find the game. If I'm Chicago, make it more hectic. Make the game a little chaotic here. Stay with a high line of pressure. Don't allow Miami to have their center backs and players to pick a pass out the way we just saw Mikhail fight Yannick Wright about 20 yards out.
Bak şu kahvenin çekileri.
Çektiği.
Var mı istemiyor?
Nunca istemiyor. Argentina me istemiyor. Argentina me istemiyor. Ben süper bir etik Rodri. İster chicken. Chicken. Maulucho. Reguilón. Bright. Vamos Reguilón.
Sonra geliyor ha.
Vamos Reguilón. Vamos corner. Vamos corner Inter. Inter Miami. Inter Miami.
To find a pass, to find their shape, to find spaces, and to get after back line. Defend this set piece, but then try to be a little bit more on the front foot. Get out of Chris Brady. Again, they go to Reguilón. Tried this several times.
Reguilón.
Reguilón this time. But all of a sudden, the left back, Reguilón. A good soccer player in his own right, but he's no Jordi Alba. And I think you and I have seen that 8 times at this point. That made me change my 70s captain.
It's not very good.
It's been good, né?
Right call for the foul.
Oradan üstteki çıkamıyorsun. Şampiyon değil. İspanyol değil
Final
de
7
şampiyon
minutes
olmaz.
before added time. 2-2. Inter Miami and Chicago. Saletros flipping it in towards Bamba. Mikhail knocking it down, then again clearing away. And it's those kinds of runs from Bamba that could really open the back line. Neda. Bamba drops to the best. Haile Selassie. Dejan already with one. Looking for soft it a little bit, didn't he? Now,
Mikael.
Ana öyle yine kokos. Hafsat böyle bu başkanı. Eki kara. Yine kokos bu başkanı. Este mena canal me ecos
Mire.
Geroșnele în comiță ca. Kokos'un başkanı.
No, Allen, vamos. No, Allen in bed. No, Allen in bed.
Elona gına sağlayın ne kadar. Elona. Elona. Elona gına sağlayın.
Vamos. Vamos, chicos. Vamos. Suárez. Vamos. Vamos, Segovia. Vamos. Pasito. Vamos. Plan back. Plan back. Oh, puta. Puta. Ah. Vamos. Vamos. Vamos. Vamos, Facundo. Hey. Vamos, Facundo. Vamos, Facundo. C'est intéressant. Because like it was in the cuts in like it's more. It's in my mid. Yeah, let me get you understand. Yeah.
In these final minutes,
Yeah.
suit one of these teams better. I think it suits Chicago, and I've said that now. I think for the last 10 minutes here, where I just believe Chicago, if they're a little bit more precise in their counterattacking moments, I think it suits them.
Vamos, Lucho, Lucho, veterame, Lucho, Lucho, Lucho, plan big, plan big, plan big, plan big, plan big, plan big, plan big. First goal Inter Miami. First goal. Oh, Reggie goal. Plan big. Teenager. Oh, teenager. Vamos Lucho. Vamos Lucho. Vamos plan big. Vamos plan big. Vamos. Vamos chicos. Vamos Lucho. Lucho. Oh, combination, super combination de ser veterame Lucho. Oh, plan big. Oh, cheese. Ese chiste, chiste. Oh, teenager, plan big. Vamos, plan big. Vamos, chico. Vamos. Vamos, plan big. Vamos, plan big. 3-2, vamos. Vamos, chicos. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. That's it. Chico ya. Chico ya. Vamos, plan B. Vamos, plan B. Vamos. Vamos, plan B. Vamos, plan B.
Average about 3 goals a game. Scoring, conceding about 2 goals a game. Games can be open, chaotic, and ultimately fun. Chicago's got to make a couple changes to try to get something out of this game. Jason Shukuluk will enter.
Shukuluk nagali. Jason Shukuluk. Radojevic. Oh, Serpice, как ты знаешь? Serpice. Shukuluk. Shukuluk. Oh, vamos. Veterame. 4, vamos. Vamos, Luchito de trick. Lucho. Vamos, Lucho. Oh, Lucho. Vamos, vamos. Pasito. Pinter. Pinter. Pinter. Best assist. Oh, best assist. Oh, yes, yeah. Any best assist? Any best assist? Veterame assist. I said this. Veterame assist. Mexicano no uruguayo. Uruguayo. Luchito Showan, Luchito Suárez. Vamos, Luchito. Let's Leo Showan. Luchito, super Luchito. Super Luchito. Vamos. Oh, time lesson. Oh, this is the one. This is the one. Yeah, classic. Luchito le dio peso. Super chico. Golazo. Ay, va, ese. Va. Un vaso. Ese que. Sí, claro. ¿Ah? Bombita, así que ahora mi Luisita, no, sí, está que se
It's as good as it gets when you watch Suarez.
Geçmişte sevinler. Lakin Kıbrıs haber. Mart'ı seva sev. Asıl Yegor'tan kam seviyet canlısından da Mart'ı seva.
Aset sevitus bitakit. Orançasın. Oh, desen. Aset sevit bitakit orançasın.
Böyle oranjı sarı. Sarı oranjı.
Evet, sarı.
Bu ne kısaftasın ya? Bu ne kısaftasın?
Aplikacije te sevseti. Da.
Haberci mi ama? Sen tarihe yapılma haberci bölüm artık seviyor.
Aplikacije. Nigerya.
Karasın.
Seni gelsin.
Mesela yasansın sen.
Chicago winning. Allen steps
Bravo.
up to get it back.
Bravo Lucha. Bravo Lucha. Veterame. Bravo Lucha. Lucha. Regilon. Regilon. Regilon. Oh. Ah. Puta. Puta.
Die Schokolade im Bereich, Kara, genau. Schokolade, genau. Schokolade.
Go back to that opportunity Bamba had the first half. Different game.
Bereich oportunisti.
He had the second goal for Chicago. He misses this one. Sends him by.
Jaka vesajanlı.
Chicago eventually.
Canlı. Can vajanlı.
It's a good little quick turn. Miami looking for their third straight win in this building.
Hiç kırak alışak.
Cutting inside.
Veterame. Baba.
Astra Bertrami.
Oh, veterame. Oh, veterame. Baba. Baba Lucha. Baba Lucha. Lucha. Oh, Lucha. Penal. Penal.
Lucha Cenden ya taga esi burada ya taga.
Ha. Penalty.
Penalty. Assim, busy ya taga busy. Lajku žádný zlotý 40 kapel. Lajku, ale večer takový zlotý.
Set piece coming for Chicago in the final minutes. Just so unconvincing and nervy from Miami at the end. It was this way before the World Cup break, and here we are again. Nutmegging Segovia and then running right at Reguilon and everybody else.
Ja tam jeszcze wysłałem.
Goal for Chicago could have had 2 goals to his name. Looks like it's going to be hands down.
Oj! Oj!
To ben taraf falan değil mi?
Vamos. Vamos Inter. Vamos Inter. Vamos.
İşte bunlar.
This took a long time to unfold.
Zor olması kalesi mi?
Vamos chicos. Inter Miami. Vamos Lucho. Inter Miami. Red Leo. Victoria. World Cup break. Victoria. Gorita. Gorri.
Porto se tak čerka teď. Será.
World Cup break. Victoria.
His teammates made up for his mistake early on in the game from over here. Robert Lewandowski debuts, starts for Chicago. Doesn't get the chances that the player would want to see him get. And instead, it's another legendary number 9. We'll take the headline today. Luis Suarez, the brace. Miami moving up the Eastern Conference table. They'll remain in second after winning this battle of 2 versus 2.
Winning games in MLS and winning trophies in MLS is about being resourceful, grinding out points and results when you're not at full strength. Tonight, I don't think anyone expected Miami to pull off 3 points at home with a full-strength Chicago Fire team and a really depleted Inter Miami. And yet the winning mentality and the leadership of Luis Suarez will guide you to 3 points. He'll get you there. He'll get opportunities. They needed the help from a homegrown and plan back to score the game winner. But make no mistake about it. He's got a heart and a commitment to win every game, whenever he is, wherever he is. To no one's surprise, he's our player of the match.
Yeah, this is the player of the match. It is Luis Suarez. 2 goals, heavily involved in the winner. He won't get an assist for it, but was integral. 5 goals in his last 2 games, bookending the World Cup break. Said it, his time was.
If Miami was struggling going into the World Cup break, and then he rolled the dice, Hoyos did and played Bertrand and this together, and it's unlocked both players. Both players feel more comfortable. Both players are more confident. And many people, including myself, thought Suarez is not going to be able to give Miami enough this season. 8 goals, 5 assists in the regular season. How do you like those numbers?
Keeps doing it. A match that had 2 of the 4 active players in the world that have scored more than 600 goals in their careers. And a third on one of the rosters, but just taking a well-deserved break. It's the guy who scored the fewest of the 3, Mr. 600, Luis Suarez, who led the way. We'll break it down when we come back from Miami. Into Miami 3, Chicago Fire 2.
Okay, sweetie.
Can we kick it? It's about that. That's it. Yeah, okay. Can we kick it? Yes, we can. Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Jesse, you had it.
You like it, man. Thanks, Bo. We'll take it from here. Progress is always the goal. The game recognizes game.
Victoria.
The Summer of Audi is here. Score exceptional offers during the Summer of Audi sales event at your local Audi dealer.
It's the color of sunflowers in the garden, the pat of butter on a stack of pancakes, and the coat of fresh paint in the nursery. It's the color of celebration, of tiny rain boots, and of morning's first light. It's the color of happiness. And if you want a real estate agent dedicated to putting your happiness first and foremost, look for it on the sign out front. Century 21, dedicated to the joy of home.
Behind every DIY,
It's more help than you think.
Sometimes help